IAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. His way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Kamara. And some room to work. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Well, this defense for the Jaguars much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
There's a little bit of lightning talking to the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Winston now. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch.
Good
and
though.
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Jameis to throw it. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. From the red zone now, Winston. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston on the check down. He finds Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for the Saint touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Jaguars at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw to Evans on the slant, and the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Yes. It's not in there. I just thought I probably threw it away by mistake.
To throw again on second
She wanted to see the picture of the picture I did it.
He's got his big tight end Farrell complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Lawrence will throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Mike Evans. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars go coast to coast to finish the drive off with 6 points.
See? So that's what I'm saying. Each turn, you are taking out a different loan.
Oh.
It's only going to be 11,000 miles at the end.
Yeah.
But each time they're taking, you're signing for a loan from all of it.
Now for the point after.
What's that? Not enough flippers in that bag.
No, I'm going to
It's up and good.
No,
We're tied at
she
7 here.
told me to bring it back after I figure out my school schedule so I can make this to work with your schedule and my school schedule.
Did they give you a school schedule yet?
No, I'll
Each
get all
team's
that
had it.
Thursday.
Each
I mean,
team
that
has
Thursday before.
scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Well, it's only until then.
Yeah, I know. She said there's no she told me to wait till I get my seat.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
But
Yeah, I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Second down, and it's Kamara again.
He said
Get it
that
up near the
around 9:30 because she wanted him to leave the library at 8 to the library
yards
closed.
rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to
But
someone
I'm
with
like
vision
still though.
and good
shouldn't
footwork
even-
and handling a little bit of
He
power,
shouldn't even.
and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Here's Winston. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
And
Line of scrimmage, the
he'll be he's the one like he's seen pick out trash. He'll run to me and take out the trash. Try to grab the trash.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. Touchdown, New Orleans.
He's one of the people like if I had like pictures supposed to be nasty, because he's willing to work
The Saints
for
have
it.
taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they had been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively,
Going to the left.
they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Huh? Yours to the left.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel
Yes.
the ground shaking, and that's from
I
the
keep telling
offensive
you to the
linemen
left.
creating space for their runners.
Because yours got
I had
cheese
an
on
old coach
it.
tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line and
I got a
pregame.
bottle.
Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get it in
I
enemy
did forget.
territory just
I did
across
forget about
midfield
bottle.
at the 49. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On second down and 4, Lawrence. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They throw it out right complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Evans here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
But he never was at DDC though.
Here, they'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Damn it. It's not my good.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Where are you sitting?
Dang, you interrupted me down here.
Where are you sitting?
I don't know. All right here. Let's look. Yeah.
Oh,
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Sugar, can you get him?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
I'm in the middle of the game.
And with time quickly
Come on,
fading
game.
here in the second,
I can't pause it no more.
not sure how aggressively, offensively they
You all right?
play this.
I think we'll find out.
There he goes, left side, the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now.
I told you,
dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
You had a number, just text him.
Lots of look to add the extra point.
Now, if I don't get it, still.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. Operating good and set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really...
He's got a man complete. Yeah. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They'll get 34 yards there.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback.
And he can't get rid of it.
Yeah, you got to go to a class. And I think they have like a class every month.
After that sack,
or like not even a class, like a training, I guess. But still, it's not like we're gonna leave him with tips. They're like, we're gonna find something for them to do, like football practice.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
By that time, it should be old enough to handle his own.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence.
By the time he
pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route.
Like we'll get the kid while he's like,
out of that one, they still need to convert on 3rd. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
He's going to grab this off now.
And Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate
sphere, which means it's going to toss up my fries. And you never know where it's going to end up. Because I waiting on you, my fries and everything, Cole.
3, it's 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for.
Yeah.
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on
first down.
That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run. I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Not too using it now.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they certainly had success just getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, God, I thought you meant, oh, yeah, baby.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. To throw, Winston. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Jameis now on 1st down. That's complete to Troutman, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 18-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. From the gun, Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jameis to throw it. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike. But that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would all... And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Jameis Winston with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time, breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lawrence. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And this is picked up by the Saints. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. Escapes the defender. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
So he stopped for no gain, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Lawrence. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
It's a throw again as Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He finds his target, it's Evans. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. Man open, here is Jones. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw enough. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Saints, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.